Hey pros, Crystal here from Elite Hair Care USA. So today we are working with a new client. She is natural, but she was frequenting a Dominican salon, and over time, her ends have definitely gone straight, which I can see from just the naked eye. And she experienced a large patch of breakage after receiving a color service in this particular salon. So our plan going forward is we are not going to be cutting her hair to match that area that broke. The good thing is it's in an area where it can be covered, but we are going to definitely evaluate her ends once her hair is washed and cleaned up, and then kind of treat her from there. Now, she does have what we would consider medium to coarse textured salt and pepper. So we're also gonna color that hair using a demi color today, a true demi, and then go forward from there. But I always tell people I don't use permanent color, especially for dark colors like this. There really is no need. The only difference is semi-permanent colors or rinses, as you guys would know it, doesn't always adhere very well when you have medium or coarse textured hair, which is the reason why we chose a demi. And she looks to be about 100, if not 75% to 100% gray. So that says that that definitely is gonna need a little more than just a rinse. But you guys sit back and relax and make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video. Let's go. So to start her shampoo process, we are going to definitely go ahead and saturate her hair from root to end. I'm also going to utilize this time to rinse out any excess product from the hair. As you can clearly tell, she has gel or some type of holding product in her hair currently. And just from having a conversation with her, she expressed to me that her hair was to be way longer than this. And, you know, since frequenting the Dominican Salon, that she was going to, she's noticed that over time her hair just kind of deteriorated in its quality, which was way better before she started going there. Now, I just want to be clear, you guys, I don't know what salon she went to, nor do I really have, a care for where she went, because that is not the problem. But what we really want to address in this video is what I keep seeing on a constant basis, really the end result of majority of the clients that have sit in my chair have come from salons of this nature. And while not all Dominican salons are the same, and I will say that not all Dominican stylists do exactly the same thing, but this is becoming a very common problem that needs to definitely be talked about and be addressed, because our hair is not really being given the TLC that it needs to be given. It's really just, trying to make our hair nice and bone straight, because we come in there with this very textured hair, and a lot of times a lot of these places have things like keratin in their products. I've heard really crazy stories of even small amounts of relaxer being put into the shampoo or the conditioners, or even just excessive amounts of heat being utilized to blow dry the hair bone straight, and then go back and flat iron the hair a million times to make it that way. And while the damage doesn't happen that day, it actually happens over time, because they've damaged that follicle to the extent that it's just going to either shed away or break off from just the excessive treatment that it's been given at the time of the services that you've been receiving. Now, what I do want to outline is that, in her TLC today, which her care from her service today, I really focused more on the hydration of the hair, because, majority of the time, a lot of the blow drying and these different products that they put in the hair, they really just kind of work to dehydrate the hair, number one. And then number two, it just kind of strips the hair of its integrity. So, after just evaluating her hair, I could tell that she definitely needed some moisture, some hydration. So we decided to utilize the number one, Elite Clarify, to cleanse her hair and her scalp, but gently cleanse the hair and the scalp. Now, if you know anything about our Elite Clarify, it is an activated charcoal cleansing shampoo that is also sulfate free. And then that is going to be used to really just give us an equal or even playing ground for us to now go into the treatment shampoo, which is exactly what we're using on her right now, which is our low porosity, protein free, ultra hydrating, and sulfate free shampoo. Now, this shampoo is infused with snail mucin, which is absolutely amazing for the skin, the scalp, and the hair. And it is going to help instill a lot of that missing hydration that she has experienced from her hair, just breaking off and having a lot of those split ends from really just what I would call heat damage. Because as you can clearly tell, if you're looking at her ends, they are definitely straight, whereas her curl pattern from mid shaft to root is nice and wavy / curly. So that is the reason why we chose to use our low porosity collection on her, mainly for that hydration, because we really want to just start to focus on repairing the hair from the outside in, and utilize products that are going to really, bring back the life in her actual hair, which, to hear, what she's gone through and, how her hair kind of turned out after, frequenting this salon on multiple occasions. It's really sad. It really is. Now, once we complete the shampoo process, that is when we go into her treatment process, which now we're going to be doing the mask to her hair, which is the low porosity, protein free, ultra hydrating, deep conditioning mask. Now, I did not do it on camera because she is extremely tender headed, and I needed to detangle her hair as well. So I did the deep conditioner off camera. And, with any deep conditioner, I highly recommend putting on a processing cap and going under the dryer for a minimum of 15 to 20 minutes, but no more than 30 minutes max. Keep in mind, when you are rinsing out your deep conditioning mask, you want to use cold water or cool water just to make sure you're closing that cuticle and limiting any excessive frizzing or tangling going forward. Now, once her hair is done in the wash day process, I decided to actually use our B7, which is our biotin leave-in conditioning spray. This is a strengthening leave-in conditioner that is definitely going to help with the hair that is not so damaged, but also help with a lot of those split ends and just any area that has been compromised based on, her experience with anything that she's done previously. I did put her under the dryer as well to kind of air dry and remove excessive amounts of the moisture before I started to blow dry her, this is something I definitely recommend for any and everyone as well. I do not like to blow dry sopping wet hair, which is extremely important to me because I know that the hair is at its weakest state when it is sopping wet or drenched with water. Now, I'm using our Platinum Turbo blow dryer. This is a 2400 watt professional grade blow dryer that cuts the blow dry time in half. It comes with the comb attachment and also the concentrator where you are able to use either or when it comes to blowing that hair out. Now, another thing that I will recommend, because she experienced that heat damage and then also the damage from the color service that she received, is to definitely utilize your hooded dryer to air dry the hair as much possible. Now, there is no absolute way to eliminate heat in its entirety if you're coming in for a silk press. Okay, but you can utilize our Shield Heat and Humidity Protectant Spray, which is a heat protectant spray, water-based, that will help to protect the hair during the blow dry phase, during your flat ironing, or any other heat element at the time of the service. And it's also a humidity protectant because here in Florida, our humidity is just very disrespectful. And I wouldn't wish it on anyone. But, you can utilize that as an added protectant for the hair itself, which in her case, I actually did use the Shield, but I forgot to show it on camera. So let me just say I did use the Shield Heat and Humidity Protectant Spray on her hair and forgot to actually show it to you guys. But neither here nor there. Listen to my voice. Okay. Now, I did not silk press her on camera. This part, I don't even know how I didn't record that. I don't know. But you guys have seen my silk press a million, kajillion, kabillion times. So I know you're not short of the pressing phase. Now, to just give you a note, I did use both the Smooth by EHC XL ceramic iron and also the 1-inch iron to press her. And now I'm just going through and we are going to cut off a lot of those split ends and damaged hair. As you can tell, her back, of course, is longer than the front. It is also healthier than the front, which is normal, you guys. We don't do as much to the back of our head as we do the front. So I am just basically evening it off, and we decided to cut as minimal amount as possible. She thought that she was coming in to get a full-on haircut and get this haircut completely off, you guys. That is not the case, okay? I can be scissor happy when I want to be, but I would not be scissor happy with this client. I knew that she was already anxious about her length of her hair, and she has just gone through so much with her hair, especially coming from a person who's had extremely long hair to now going to a place where you basically lost a ton of length and health in your hair. So I'm not going to take her down too low. She thought she was going to have like a bob or something. I'm like, no, we wouldn't even be close to that. So, I reassured her that she still had length. We could still protect the length. And over time, now that we have, did the cut, which was the biggest part of it, we are just going to be doing cleanup trims going forward. Allow this hair to grow out nice and healthy and just keep it nice and healthy for her, because she has now become, of course, a regular client for me, which I'm thankful. Thank you so much. Now, after we finish her trim, I am going to go ahead and just give her a quick bump. Now, I already soaked her out, so I don't really need to do excessive amounts of heat for the bumping. And I used our Smooth by EHC XL iron to do the actual styling portion. So I'll get to it and let you guys watch that. And then, of course, if you're new here, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Share this with your family and friends. I need to go make some type of theme song so you guys can remember to do that, because I don't know what is the problem. Why aren't you doing it? Like, stop what you're doing, pause the video, hit subscribe right now, and then hit the share button and share it to your Facebook and your friends and family and your coworkers, even the one that you don't like. Okay, I'm done. Now, to give her the bump, I just parted the hair into like 2 or 3 very large sections, bumped her ends using our Smooth by EHC 2-inch iron. You don't need to do small sections at this phase, you guys. She's already silked out. We really are just utilizing the heat and a little bit of goddess polish to just give her a nice little curl and to also seal the cuticle after the fact. Now, of course, I just wanted to remind you guys as well that our $10 sale is going on. All of the products that you guys heard me mention today in this video are actually $10 until September 30th, 2024, or while supplies last. All you have to do is go to elitehaircareusa.com. No code is needed. It's already marked down. And then you are able to shop and get what you need, get your faves, and get some stuff for your kids and your family members. Yeah. Anyway, if you guys notice that little area back there that's nice and broken off, which we discussed early on in the video, I did not cut into that area. I just kind of left it alone. It's going to have to flourish all on its own and just start the regrowth process. Cutting into it is not going to help. Okay, so that didn't make any sense for me. But the good thing is she had hair that could cover it, so it doesn't look it's not noticeable. You don't know that it's there, which is great. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I want you guys to please comment down below. Tell me what you guys thought about the finished product, the length of her hair, the bounce, the shine, the move, the everything that you can see in this video. And then, of course, I'm using my flow comb to just kind of just lay that hair out. Definitely grab one of our flow combs. I love this comb. First of all, it's gold. Second of all, it's pretty. Third of all, it's just bomb. Period. Full stop. Anyway, don't forget, go shop the sale, you guys. Visit our website, elitehaircareusa.com. Like the video, comment, tell us what you guys think, and I'll see everybody later. Peace out.